How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Most of you have probably been back because I've been doing Lana Del Rey from the beginning to the end. We're coming close to the end. We have 3 more albums, including this one, plus her new release when she decides to release it. A lot of people have been saying this and that. It's supposed to be released this date, but she keeps on pulling it back. But hopefully it's good if it's taking that long. I'm still a new Lana Del Rey fan, so there's still a lot more to learn. I'll be reacting to documentaries and live performances on my Patreon, so if that interests you, check it out. If you didn't already know, I do artist discoveries, so as I said, from the beginning to the end. I do it with many different artists, many different genres, many different times, and it's all with music. So if you're interested in following along my journey on Patreon, definitely check it out, because every artist I listen to, I'll react to a documentary or a live performance or whatever the fans want me to react to on my Patreon. So if you want to join the community, have a look at it. But today we're going to be doing a voting system like we normally do. So every song I listen to, I'll pause in between, I'll talk about it. This is bad, this is amazing, this is the best thing I've ever heard. It's crazy. I'll be talking a lot about the lyrics if you're new here. It's my main thing. I'm not musically talented, musically trained. I can play the triangle really well. I'm a master at the triangle, but handing me a guitar, I'll be playing for an hour and then I'll complain about my fingers hurting. So I'm not a guitarist, I'm not a musician, but I'm just a guy who likes music. So that's why I started this channel. But yeah, if you like my content, make sure you subscribe, give this video a like, join my Discord as well. I've got a Discord. It's cool to chat with you guys, and it's hard to reply to every comment on my videos. So if you want to join the Discord and chat with me, look at the link down in the description. But I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this. Don't know what to expect. Every album has been incredible. I mean, I've always known about Lana Del Rey. I've always heard her music in the past, but didn't realize how goddamn good she is, and I now know why she has been such a big name. I've heard it from people through growing up in the past decade. I mean, I guess she started 2012 she got really big, and that was one of her biggest albums, her first album. So but since then she's just changed so much. She tries different sounds, she goes back to old sounds and then does a new sound. She's all over the place and I absolutely love it. I loved Norman freaking Rockman. That sounds like a cigarette brand. Rockman, you know what I mean. The last album, the previous album, was definitely by far one of my favorite albums from her. It was incredible. There's one song on there. When you see the reaction, if you haven't already seen it, one of the songs just destroyed me. I was just like, what? Put me in this headspace. I was like, it's such a beautiful song. Made me think about the past. I was just blown away by the album. It's definitely one of my favorites. Obviously there's so many great albums from her, so it's hard to decide, and I still haven't finished my journey. So my favorite album might be this one, might be the next 2, who knows, we'll find out together. But I'm doing a new thing. So normally I listen to the song on Spotify. Well, I still am listening to it on Spotify, but the screen on my recording is Spotify and I have the lyrics up there. Sometimes Spotify doesn't do a good job with the lyrics. They don't always get it right. You'd think this billion-dollar company would have it all figured out, but apparently not. Oh well, we have Genius for that. So we're going to be following along with the lyrics on Genius. This is the 3rd time I'm doing it. If you'd like it, let me know. And if you don't like it, say go back to Spotify. I'll go back to Spotify. But with Genius, I'll read along the lyrics and would you hope it'll be accurate. Hoping it'll be accurate all the time. And then if I want to know a little bit about the song, if I have a guess about what this lyric means, I could look into it after I listen to the song. So it's more of a I think I spat a little bit there. Hopefully the camera didn't pick that up. But yeah, it's just gives me a bit more information about the artist or the singer. Some people like it, some people might hate it, but we'll give it a shot for now, and let's get straight into it. The first song is White Dress. Let's go. Sounds like a movie scene.
Sunset, dawn, get with my head in my hands, thinking of a simpler time, like sun. Music Business Conference. Down in Orlando, I was only 19. Down at the Minute Music Business Conference. I only mention it cause it was such a scene, and I felt seen. Summer.
Okay, so she's obviously. I'm gonna start remembering every time I pause. I'll pull it back a little bit. My bad. I haven't been doing it. Don't know why. But she's obviously talking about the past. She does that quite a bit. I mean, she was a waitress in a white dress. You were my man. So I'm guessing she's just talking about how simple the times were and how great life was probably at the time. And I know she's mentioned in the past about the feeling of like becoming an artist, like when she wasn't like at that point of fame yet. It was such an exciting feeling. I know she's referenced that in some of her songs before. So she obviously reminisces on the times when she wasn't such a massive star, because it would be such a full-on feeling. But the way she's singing as well, I mean, she's always just doing something different. I was trying to like think of like a way to describe the way she's singing, but it's like it's okay. It's like getting choked. Is that a it's getting strangled to death? Not strangled to death, but you know what I mean. It's like her voice is getting her vocal pipes or whatever you want to call it is like compromised, like someone's strangling her or something. Obviously, I know someone didn't go in the studio and get hired to strangle her while she sings a song, but you know what I mean. It has that certain sound to it. I probably come across as a lunatic. But anyways, we'll keep it going. Look at me, I'm a professional. Sounds like she's getting strangled when she sings. That's so cool. Oh, sorry.
Summer's almost gone. We were talking about life. We were sitting outside till dawn. But I would still go back if I could do it all again, I thought. Because it made me feel like a god. Cause it made me feel like a god. Somehow it made me feel like a god. When I was a waitress, wearing a white dress. Look how I do this, look how I got this. I was a waitress, working the night shift. You were my man, felt like I got this. Down at the Minute Music Business Conference. Down in Orlando, I was only 19. Down at the Minute Music Business Conference. I only mention it cause it was such a scene, and I felt seen. When I was a waitress, wearing a tight dress. Look how I do it. Look how I got this. I was a waitress, wearing a tight dress.
Really bad at
Look
folk
how I
lyrics.
do this. Look how I got this. Made me feel like a god.
Oh, them drums.
It kinda makes me feel like maybe I was better off.
Such a subtle drum in the background, but it fits
Cause it
perfect.
made me feel like a god. Kinda makes me feel like maybe I was better off.
Oh. It's just playing on. I try to pause it. It has stopped me. My apologies. But I loved it. It sounds completely different. The way she's singing, it's a new style of hers. She just has so many tricks up her sleeve. It's crazy. But let's read a little bit about the song. White dress, Lana reflects on her simpler life before fame. Yeah. And wonders if it would be best if she never had fame in the first place. Damn. Yeah, it's a reoccurring subject she talks about in her songs. As I said, she reminisces the past quite a bit. What's she saying when she's like, because it made me feel like a god. Made me feel like a god. What is it? The song comes from Lizzie Days, which is what White Dress probably is about. Lana's reflecting, possibly regretting on what made her feel like a god 14 years ago. As Lizzie Grant, Lana saw almost no success at her personal life, and at the time was not very stable. She was sent to boarding. Oh yeah, we've heard about that a lot. About being sent to boarding school by her parents. She had alcohol problems as a young kid. I mean, a kid is crazy. Yeah, had a very tough life, but at the same time, she had a good time as well before fame. But I think what she was saying, 19. I mean, 19 was such a good year for me. I mean, obviously it's not for everyone, but if you had a good early adulthood, like if you had friends, you're like, I don't know what country you're from, but I was 17 when I graduated high school. But yeah, people were 17, 18, so it was like a year and a bit after high school. People going out partying, like you with like friends from school, like it's all local. Like it was such a good atmosphere at that age. You're still trying to figure it out. You're working like a part-time job. Do I travel? Do I study? It was just such a good point. And I think majority of people's lives, obviously, some people can have a really bad time at 19 and have the best time at 25, or you know what I mean. Depends. And the good times keep on coming. You just got to have that mindset. That was a great song. White Dress, voting wise, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Great opening track. Completely different sound. Probably one of the most different sounds I've heard, especially from her vocally. But I'm liking it. But on to the next song, which is the title of the album, Let's Go. A lot of like scenes, like this car scene, and this one, last one had basically the same.
With you, my sweet love, there's nothing wrong. Contemplating God under the chemtrails over the country club. Wearing our jewels in the swimming pool. Me and my sister just playing it cool under the chemtrails over the country club. Take out your turquoise and all of your jewels. Go to the market, the kids' swimming pool. Baby, what's your sign? My moon's in Leo, my Cancer is Sun.
I don't know what
You
that
won't
means.
play, you know, fun. Well, I don't care what they think. Drag racing, my little red squad's caught. I'm not unhinged or unhappy, I'm just wild. I'm on the run with you, my sweet love, there's nothing wrong. Contemplating God under the chemtrails over the country club. Wearing our jewels in the swimming pool. Me and my sister just playing it cool under the chemtrails over the country club.
The way she says country club.
Meet you for coffee at the elementary schools. We laugh about nothing as the summer gets cool. It's beautiful how this deep normality settles down over me. I'm not bored or unhappy, I'm still so strange and wild. Not in the wind, I'm in the water. Nobody's son, nobody's daughter. Watching the chemtrails over the country club. Suburbia, the
that frightened me. Just about to speak, and then I don't know what that was. Yeah, as I said from the beginning, and obviously the last song as well. I don't know if it's like a soundtrack for a movie. I mean, I know one of the albums sounded like a soundtrack to a movie. It was just very atmospheric. But this is like got like scenes of like a car at the beginning of this one. I forgot what there was like another scene at the beginning of the first one. So yeah, I don't know what this the song is about, but the album, I don't know what the layout is, because if it's gonna, I'm guessing it's gonna be like this throughout the album. But when I say that, always the next song's completely different. So I'm a fool at this point. I'm just guessing. But this song is incredible. I'm loving this new style of hers. Sounds like she's talking about like summer days, like just having fun, like living her best life. She's not unhappy. She's not unhinged. She's just wild. She's just taking every thrill as it goes. She's just living her life. She may be a bad girl, maybe bad news, but she sure knows how to have fun. Sounds. Let's keep it going. I'm getting flashbacks to when I was a kid watching Michael Jackson Thriller for the first time. Terrified. I'm getting. It's traumatic. It's traumatic. I'm hearing them wolves. All I'm just waiting for that old man's voice from Thriller. Terrified me as a kid, but I still danced and loved it. I don't know. I might need to check out a description of this album because I am so lost. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should be watching the music video for this. Is this like a movie? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. No one's warned me, but interesting. There's probably obviously more context about it. Let's keep it going. I'll pull it back a little bit more. Didn't mean to pause. I was just wanted to. I'm trying not to pause as much and then just talk more when I do the pauses. But yeah, just really confused. I just have to pause it and just be like, what's going on?
Washing my hair, doing the laundry, late night TV. I watch you hunting like when we were kids under chemtrails and country clubs. It's never too late, baby, so don't give up. It's never too late, baby, so don't give up. Sun in my Leo's moon. I can't say sun in my Leo's moon.
I need to search up. Sorry for doing research while the song was playing. I just need to figure out what's going on. Oh my god. How many jump scares are going to be on this album? Don't do this to me. Do not do it. I'm not having a heart attack in this video, alright? The audio track of Lana Del Rey's song. No, not the song, the album. What is... Oh, I hate... Sometimes AI is great. Sometimes it is horrible. I searched up the album, the definition for it, and it's like, this song, to show the dark wild side hidden beneath a perfect suburban life. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it going, and we're just gonna do some guesses because it's not giving me enough information. I'm not gonna search for ages, but great song. Could have done without all that sound effects and that, because obviously when you listen to a song and if you really like it, you don't really want to hear that all over again. But there's probably a meaning behind this album I'm just not getting. It's obviously got a certain style. We're 2 songs in, so now I'm going to do an 8 out of 10 just because of the sound effects. I would do an 8.5. But yeah, 8 out of 10, the song itself was amazing. It's just, I don't know what that werewolf and the jump scares were doing. But yeah, I don't like it. But besides that, the song was great. Tulsa Jesus Freak is the next track. Let's check it out.
You should stay real close to Jesus. Keep that bottle in your hand, my man. Find your way back to my bed again. Sing me like a Bible hymn. We should go back to our Kansas. Drink this body full of can of gin. Like a little piece of heaven. No more candle in the wind. You should come back to our place, baby. Don't be afraid of our love. On the second floor, darling. In a second flight, hurry up.
Wow.
Cause down in Arkansas, the stores are all closed. Kids in their hoodies, they dance super slow. But white hot forever. And only the night. You should stay real close to Jesus. Keep that bottle in your hand, my man. Find your way back to my bed again. Sing me like a Bible hymn. We should go back to our Kansas. Drink this body full of can of gin. Like a little piece of heaven. No more candle in the wind. We'll be white hot forever. White hot forever. White hot forever. Never, amen. Could I come back to the ranch, baby? I had to get away for a while, just to rest my nerves, darling. Can I make you laugh with a smile? You knew when you chose me, I was nothing but ordinary. And now the wind's blowing, reminding you of what you know. You should stay real close to Jesus. Keep that bottle in your hand, my man. Find your way back to my bed again. Sing me like a Bible hymn. We should go back to our kids. Drink this body full of can of gin. Like a little piece of heaven. No more candle in the wind.
I'm loving this song. And there's no wolf sound effects, so it's good. It's up there. I could say Arkansas. Was it Arkansas? Never heard of that. Guessing that's where she's from. She's obviously talking about her past once again. She said, "Can I come back here? Because the nerves are too much." Or maybe her lifestyle is intense. So much going on. She also go back to the simpler times where they would steal a can of gin, be white hot forever, living up dancing in Kansas, wherever that is. I'm not too familiar with it. I'm loving the song though. She's just got such a great voice, and her choruses are always so good. Just a phenomenal artist, and I love her writing. And I'm gonna find out. I know I didn't look at the meaning to the last song. My bad. But yeah, this is great. I'm liking it so far.
Little piece of heaven. No more candle in the wind. White hot forever. White hot forever. White hot
That's another thing with her voice. She's got like an auto-tune on it. She's got a little bit of that T-Pain on her voice, but it sounds great. Sounds great. It's crazy. Okay, yeah. This is from Jimmy Fallon's. This is a live performance. That's cool. The next song is. But I want to find out what she means by, she's saying you should stay real close to Jesus. Lana's ex, Sean, worked as a police officer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Connection to Jesus and Christianity is likely due to the rule following, politeness, and structure of both police officers and religious Christians. Oh, okay. Not what I was guessing. I was guessing he had a bottle next to him because Jesus loves wine. Obviously not. But yeah, keep that bottle. Seems to be hinting at a man is drinking problem, and somehow she prefers him that way. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. To the point that he is so drunk that he struggles to have penetration with her, or finding her perhaps referring to an emotional vacuum between the two, not being able to communicate properly. Yeah, okay. So this is obviously old Lana. I think a lot of her lyrics are, unless she's talking about a recent man. But it sounds like a lot of her lyrics in her song were talking about her past, and she had a lot to write about in her past. But yeah, I'm liking this song. Liking it? Well, I like it because the song's finished. Let's read a little bit of the description. Tulsa, Jesus freak. What is it about? It was originally named White Hot Forever. Mentioned in an interview at the Times. Very written parts. It's called White Hot Forever. I feel like it probably will be a surprise. Really, sometime. Okay, yeah, we don't need to know that. But yeah, what does she mean by White Hot Forever? I was listening to that, and I'm like, what does she mean by that? According to more sources, originally title was supposed to be White Hot Forever. Yeah, the theme White Forever has been present in Lana's music ever since her breakout. She's still shining like lightning. Whoa, white lightning. So okay, it's White Hot Forever. So she's like lightning, being a star. I don't know. I mean, Genius isn't always good with the descriptions, but we'll keep it going. I could be reading every line, every meaning to the line while listening to it, but it's going to be a long ass video. And next song is Let Me Love You Like a Woman. And this is a live performance from Jimmy Fallon's. This is the first time me actually hearing her live. But I'll be doing some videos, live performances, reactions to her in the future. But let's check it out. I'm excited.
I come from a small town, how about you? I only mention it cause I'm ready to leave LA, and I want you to come. 90 miles north or south will do.
Just wants to get away.
I don't care where, as long as you're with me and I'm with you, and you let me love you like a woman. Let me hold you like a baby. Let me shine like a diamond. Let me be who I'm meant to be. Talk to me in songs and poems. Don't make me be bittersweet.
Okay, so Genius isn't even getting it right. Talk to me in songs and poems, as in poems and songs, and they didn't have another line here. So I don't know who to trust anymore. Most of these platforms aren't getting the lyrics right, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's keep it going. I might have to go back to Spotify, who knows. Let me know, guys, what do you think I should be reading the lyrics from?
Songs and poems. Don't make me be bittersweet. Let me love you like a woman. Let me hold you like a baby. Love you like a woman. Let me hold you like a baby. I come from a small town far away. I only mention it cause I'm ready to leave LA, and I need you to come. I guess I could manage if you stay. It's just if you do, I can't see myself having any
Damn, look, she's being
fun.
honest.
Let me love you like a woman. Let me hold you like a baby. Let me shine like a diamond. Let me be who I'm meant to be. Talk to me in some simple ways. Don't make me be bittersweet. Let me love you like a woman. Take you to infinity. Let me love you like a woman. Take you to infinity. Let me love you like a woman. Take you to infinity. We could get lost in the purple rain. Talk about the good old days. We could get high on some pink champagne. Baby, let me count the ways. Let me love you like a woman.
Oh, this one.
Let me hold you like a baby. Let me shine like a diamond. Let me be who I'm meant to be. Talk to me in songs and poems. Don't make me be bittersweet. Let me love you like a woman.
Oh, wow. That is my favorite track so far. I'm gonna vote that. Okay, Tulsa Jesus Freak. I forgot to vote. I'm gonna do an 8.5 on Tulsa Jesus Freak. My bad. 8 out of 5. 8 out of 5. 8.5 out of 10. And then I'm gonna give Love Me Like Love Me. Sorry, Let Me Love You Like a Woman. I'm gonna give that honestly. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Favorite track so far. Loved it. Let's find out more about the song. I've had things in my head wanting to leave LA. I'm guessing she's wanting to leave LA. That's obviously pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, she's obviously mentioning about her small town. She's going back to the small town. She's mentioning it, like hinting, let's go back. Let's meet my family. Let's see how things go. Who knows? But was raised in Lake Placid, a small village in the New York countryside. Population of 2,200 in 2018. I'm sure it was way less when she left as well. That's crazy. So she really was from a small town. It's like in me. I mean, she's a very pretty woman, and you see like a typical like rom-com movie, and it's like this girl from a small town, and she's like a model. Like she looks incredible, and it's like, yeah, it's not realistic, but obviously Lana Del Rey was one of them girls, and yeah, I wish I was raised in Lake Placid. Let's go back in time. No, just kidding. But yeah, she come from a small town. We know where she's from now. We get lost in the purple rain. I'm pretty sure pink champagne is a drug, like an old, yep, MDMA is a form of drug. We could get high like the old days from pink champagne. Damn, I couldn't. But yeah, all in all, great song, 9.5, well deserved. Let me know your favorite track as well. We're only 4 tracks into this album. It is probably her shortest album from what I've heard. I mean, it's 45 minutes. Most of her albums are like an hour, hour 10, some exceeding over that. I think like hour 16 is the longest album I've listened to of hers, but I love every bit of it. There's albums I've heard that are way shorter, and I'm like, I wish this could end because every song is a 6. Well, you know, it's just terrible. Or it's just, obviously it's my opinions at the end of the day. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying I wouldn't listen to it again. But if I do think something's a bad song, I'll say it's a bad song. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. We've got 2 8.5s and 1 8 out of 10. Chemtrails Over the Country Club. It was a good song. I just said I don't get why the sound effects are in there. You guys will let me know more about it. First 2 songs had it. Last 2 songs didn't have it. And literally, as I said, from song number 2, I was like, I guarantee the rest of their songs won't sound like this. And I was right. They always mess with me, these artists. I always try and be like, this album's going to be like this throughout the entire album. And it's like, nope, we're going to switch it up. And that's what they did. And I'm kind of happy because I don't get the reason for that. Maybe if I listen to it again, obviously my first listen, it's different. Like people can be like, how can you not like this song? And I'm like, it's my first time listening, because I'm sure there's many songs you listen to for the first time and you're like, this is horrible. And then maybe it could be a maturity thing. It could be like 5 years older, 10 years older, or it could be you just listen to it the next week and you actually listen to the words or paid attention to the song. And you're like, this is an amazing song, you know? So it's hard from the first listen to love every song. and I may hate the song after the second listen, you know? It goes both ways. But I'm just rambling on about nonsense. Once again, I'll shut up, but let's keep it going. The next track is Wild at Heart. This is Party Lana. This is her prime party time of her life. She was, well, a young kid in her early teens to her 20s. I don't know her story when she stopped doing this. If she still does it, who knows? But let's check it out. School. Very silent. There we go. I'm still getting used to the Genius, the lyrics, following along. Sometimes I'll like not read a line and I'm like, where am I? Where am I?
If I told you, you made me crazy.
God.
See your pretty pics on Sunset Boulevard, and it makes me lazy.
I love the bass and the guitar in the last song. Same with this one. So pretty.
Just to understand the smog. I love you lots like polka dots. You're killing me more than coffee pots and instant thoughts. With every drop I pour, and if I had to do it all again, I would, because baby, in the end, you brought me here to you. I left Calabasas, escaped all the ashes, ran into the dark, and it made me wild, wild, wild at heart. The cameras had flashes, they caused the car crashes, but I'm not a star. If you love me, you love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart. If they love me, they'll love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart.
Aren't we all?
What would you do if I wouldn't sing for them no more? Like if you heard I was out in the bars drinking Jack and Coke, going crazy for anyone who would listen to my stories, babe. Time after time I think about leaving, but you know that I never do, just 'cause you keep me believing. I love you lots despite the odds. You're killing me, Joe.
My God, this is... I don't want to swear. Don't want to swear. I mean, YouTube doesn't like it when people swear. But it is freaking amazing. She is just a effing great artist. F this, F that. She is on point. She's doing it. To see a pretty... There's a few... I mean, obviously, Genius doesn't have like a meaning for every lyric on here, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know how it works. Do fans do it? I'm not too sure. But this here, you're killing me more than coffee pots and Instadots. I was thinking Instadots meaning like someone's typing, so she's just anxious like what they're gonna say. That's what I'm getting from it. Killing me like coffee pots. I don't know. If coffee pot's hot, she might get burnt. I don't know. But she left. What is it? Calabasas. Calabasas. I've heard of that before. Escaped all the ashes, ran into the dark, and made it. And it made me wild at heart. So she left that town, that city, and then she went on the run. She's like, I'm doing me, and then she went wild. She's drinking Jacks at a bar by herself, hoping she can tell her story to people. There's someone to speak to. Very sad, very sad. Let's pull it back. I'm liking this song.
I love you lots despite the odds. You're
lost it.
killing me, Joe. And all these thoughts brought us apart, and that's okay too. 'Cause even in the worst of times, you saw the best of me.
Oh my
and that's
gosh.
why I stay here with you. I left Calabasas, escaped all the ashes, ran into the dark, and it made me wild, wild, wild at heart. The cameras have flashes, they cause the car crashes, but I'm not a star. If you love me, you love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart. If you love me, you love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart. 'Cause baby, I'm wild at heart. If you love me, you love me, 'cause I'm wild at heart. Baby, I'm wild, wild at heart. If they love me, they love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart. If they love me, they love me, 'cause I'm wild, wild at heart.
Absolutely. It's cinema. Wow. Okay, what is the song about? Reference to, it's always, she loves old music. There's always a reference to someone, and I love that. She's an old soul. It's proven from what I've heard and what I've read about her. She's an old soul. She loves it. The song name appeared, but it was later confirmed to be a 5th track. Okay. The song bio doesn't really give me... I'm going to start probably reading the definitions to some of these lyrics, because it just tells me about, this was made this year and released on this album. It was the 4th track. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm listening to it right now. To see your pretty pics on Sunset Boulevard, put known to be for its sunset. She said it quite a bit, Sunset Boulevard, in a lot of her songs. So it's obviously a big part of her life. Makes mention of this stretch of road across several, other albums, for example, blah, 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 blah. Red Racing Cars, Sunset, and Vine. Additionally, Lana has an unreleased song. Okay. So yeah, it's obviously a Sunset Boulevard is a place in America, in the US of A, and she spent many times there, and it's obviously a big part of her youth. Smoking cigarettes just to understand the smog. I don't know what that means, but yeah, she was having fun. I love you lots like polka dots. Throughout this album, there seems to be a recurring theme of Lana's past life. Before fame, Lana conducted music under many different names, including May Jailer, Lizzie Grant, and Sparkle Jump Rope Queen. Wait, so that's her old... That was her old names, Lizzie, because Lizzie Grant was mentioned before. I don't know. I am confused. The music made during this era was not on any studio album, and is what fans Lana's call her unreleased songs. One of these songs titled... Okay, yeah, I'm reading ahead. But anyways, great song. I'm gonna rate it now before I forget. Before I get ahead of myself, I can ramble on and just talk about random stuff. Forget there's people watching. But anyways. Wild at Heart, I'm going to keep it at a 9.5 out of 10. Last 2 songs have been my favorite so far. Chemtrails, Over the Country Club, great song, just didn't... The wolf, the jump scares, not for me. But I do want to listen to the song again, maybe without that stuff, but it might just be in the song. Maybe I just need to toughen up and just get used to it. Be a man, get used to it. Dark But Just a Game is the next track. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I'm enjoying this album.
It's dark but just a game. That's what he would say to me. The faces aren't the same, but their stories all end tragically. Sweet, why whatever, baby. That's the price of fame, a tale as old as time you'd be. Sweet, why whatever, baby. A pretty little fool to think exceptions to the rule. Just walk around like you and me this way. But life is sweet, why whatever, baby. You gotta take them for what they got. While the whole world is crazy, we're getting so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same.
Oh, wow.
No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game.
Wow.
It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but
Okay, pulling it back. This beat is crazy. Got that hip hop drum beat. And then, I don't even know, it's like a shaker I heard. This, oh my god. Oh, I need to stop scrolling the wheel on the mouse as a habit of mine. I used to do it on Spotify, but if I do it on Genius, I'm going to get lost again. My reading abilities aren't that good, as you can tell. So I'm going to lose my eyesight. Where do I look? I'm going to start looking up at the ceiling. Where's the lyrics? I can't see them. But no, all seriousness, I'm loving the instrumental in the song. The way it's structured as well, like that pause in between and the drum hits. Stop playing, Lana. This is too good. But if this is all unreleased tracks, that is really cool. From different years. I'll look more into it. I might actually have a little geese on the side here while the song plays. But yeah, I'm loving the song. Once again, past 2 songs plus this one. Oh.
it's dark, but just a game. So play it like a symphony. You know our love's the same. They'll both go down in infamy.
Oh my god.
I was a pretty little thing and got a lot to sing, but nothing came from either one but pain. Fuck it. Life is sweet while we're ever, baby. Don't ever think it's not. While the whole world is crazy, we're making out in the parking lot. We keep changing all the time. The best ones lost their minds, so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same. No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game. We keep changing all the time. The best ones lost their minds, so I'm not gonna change. I'll stay the same. No rose left on the vines. Don't even want what's mine, much less the fame. It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but just a game. It's dark, but just.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? 10 out of 10. The first one on this album. Dark, but just a game. 10 out of 10. Is it your favorite track? If it's your least favorite, what are you on about? Why is it your least favorite? But yeah, that was a great song. I want to know what she's talking about. I kind of know what she's talking about, but I love this section here. I love how she switched it up. But life is sweet or whatever. I love the or whatever. Baby. Jesus, my throat. It's about to cough. You got to take them for what they got. He's got to rub them. I want money, power, and glory. I want money and all of your power, all of your glory. Hallelujah. Lyric calls back to Money, Power, Glory from 2014's Ultraviolence. Great album. The More You Know. It's been a while since I listened to it. I mean, obviously, with you guys. And while the whole world is crazy, we're getting high in the parking lot. Lana and whoever she's with are isolating themselves from the rest of the crazy outside world by being in their car, getting high. And I love how she was switched it up here, saying just making out in the parking lot. She's just living her life. Like, so many people are so involved with the world. Like there's always, I think, since I've been alive, since I remember, there's always like World War III is gonna happen, and like it always gets to points where it's gonna be close, and it literally could happen tomorrow. Like it's all these wars going on is a possibility, but a lot of people just live in fear of like the world's gonna end. But if you live in fear about the world's gonna end, and you forget to live life, there's gonna be a time when you die one day, and you could suddenly die, and then you just wasted all that time thinking about what can happen and not just living in the moment. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just a hippie, but I think it's a good mindset. But yeah, first 10 out of 10 on the album, fantastic song, remarkable. Keep it going. Next song is Not All Who Wander Are Lost. That's true. Am I lost? We'll find out. Is she lost?
I've been wearing the same damn clothes for 3 damn days.
Damn.
Lincoln, Nebraska's got me in a haze. The thing about men like you is you got a lot to say, but will you stay? You say you got my name on your tattoo. Opening up doors, pulling out just look at you. You talk to God like I do. I think you know the same secrets that I do. I'm talking about not all those who wander are lost. Not all those who wander are lost. Not all those who wander, all those who wander, all those who wander are lost. Just wanderlust. The thing about being on the road is there's too much time to think about seasons of old as you pour yourself a drink. 'Cause every time I said no, it wasn't quite what I meaned, if you know what I mean.
I do.
You say
Trust
you
me.
got my name as your tattoo. Pulling out shades, opening doors, look at you. You talk to people like I do. I think you know the same things that I do. Not all those who wander are lost. Not all those who wander are lost.
I reckon, like, do you know when, like, you've ever been to, like, any, I don't know, I think we have, like, laser tag where I'm from, or memory, could be paintball, could be, like, anything, like, you're out as a kid, could be as an adult, and they like, the company has to do, like, I forgot the word, but they have to go through the rules, and, like, obviously legal issues, like, if someone twists their ankle, at least they told them, like, this is that, so they don't get sued. I feel like this is, if I was to die and I was gonna go to heaven, and I woke up in like a waiting room, and this would be Lana Del Rey just singing. She's got a halo around her head, beautiful voice. She could be speaking and then just sound like that. I'm like, I'm in heaven. I've made it to the next life. But you know what I mean? She has such a beautiful voice, and she hits so many different tones. I love it, especially when she hits that. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Not all those who wander, all those who wander, all those who wander.
I'm lost again. We'll find it.
Just wanderlust.
My God, the guitar. What's
Look at me, look at you, look at what you made me do. Look at me, look at you, Bible on your tattoo. Look at me, look at you, look at what you made me do. Look at me, look at you. Not all those who wander are lost. Not all those those who wander are lost. Just wanderlust.
I know a lot of people have been telling me she has a bunch of unreleased music. It's a 50-50 with unreleased music. Either people say like go for it, or they're like that is disrespectful because obviously the person doesn't get money for doing it. If it's someone who's passed away, a lot of artists I listen to, like say Mac Miller, I'll listen to like unreleased music from him just because he's gone and you don't know if that music will come out. But since she's alive, it's like, do I listen to it or do I not? Because if it's music from like 2012 unreleased, she's never going to release it because obviously that's over a decade ago. So, you know, let me know what your opinions are on listening to unreleased music, since this album, from what I read, is a mix-up of unreleased songs from throughout her career, which is really cool. But they're definitely worth being on any of the albums she's made because they're amazing for the most part, the songs I've heard. But yeah, what is this about? I've been wearing the same damn clothes for 3 damn days. I'm guessing she's been wearing the same damn clothes for 3 damn days. Manager, no one. Her managers have come to saying she chose odd places to go that don't make sense for a tour, and one of those odd places end up being Lincoln, Nebraska. By singing "I've been wearing the same damn clothes for 3 damn days," she was directly referencing to the fact that she was laid over there, and she was also referencing the fact that she did in fact wear the same outfit for 3 shows on her tour. Fair enough. I mean, at least if you wash it, you got a washing machine, but it might be a little bit stinky, especially being on the stage, sweating, doing like I don't know how long her concert's going for, or what the outfit looked like. If it was something tight, all that trapping all that heat would have caused a lot of sweat. Would have been smelly towards the 3 days, the end of it. But I'm guessing, I mean, she's mega rich, mega famous, so they probably would have washed it. You'd think, right? Unless it was a certain material that's like hard. So I'm just getting over myself with this outfit. But yeah, this is another great song. 4 for 4. The past 4 songs have definitely been my favorite. It's not a 10, but it's going to be... I'm going to do a 9, actually. No. I'll do a 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. It's deserved. I was thinking about 9. I'm like, no. We'll keep it at 9.5 because all these songs have been great so far. The last 4 songs, of course. But yeah, amazing song. Let me know if she washed her clothes in between the shows. Man, sometimes I can be very stupid. But let's go and get on to the next song, Vegemite. No, it's not actually Vegemite. Yosemite. Vegemite. I'm Aussie. We love Vegemite. You guys might not like it. If you're American, please put butter with the Vegemite. Don't have it with just Vegemite on toast or bread. You need to add some butter. You need to dilute that Vegemite because I wouldn't have straight Vegemite. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's check out this song.
Seasons may change, but we won't change. Isn't it sweet how we know that already? Winter to spring, spring back to fall. Isn't it cool how nothing here changes at all? You make me feel I'm invincible, just like I wanted. No more candle in the wind. It's not like I'm invisible, not like before when I it for me.
Good.
We did it for the right reasons. We did it for the right reasons. Seasons may change, but we won't change. Isn't it strange how different we are from all of everything?
I'm sorry, but I'm getting lost in this instrumental. That I don't know, it was like a flute was started playing now. It was like the bongos, the hand drums, and the guitar going off each other. It's putting me in that like relaxing mindset, and I'm like just like zoning out because I'm just enjoying the song that much. But I need to pay more attention to what she's saying. Man, the album is crazy. Every album's crazy. I'd probably say this should be a crazy count. How many times I say crazy when I listen to Lana Del Rey, but it's the word I'm gonna describe it because it is crazy. It's cray.
But we won't change. Isn't it strange how different we are from all of everything's? Seasons will turn, the world it will turn. The only thing we'll turn is the pages of all of the poems we burn. Honey, you make me feel I'm invincible. It's just like I wanted. No more candle in the wind. It's not like I'm invisible, like I was before. No more burning at both ends. Now I do it for fun, I do it for free. I do it for you, you did it for me. We did it for the right reasons. We did it for the right reasons. I remember watching how green was my valley. Then I was thinking, how deep was the canyon that you came from? Television static was quite overwhelming. Was it because of the cabin and the candles and the wind? We've done it for fun, we've done it for free. I showed up for you, you showed up for me.
Love that.
We did it for the right reasons. We did it for fun, we did it for free. When I was young till eternity, I'll do it for the right reasons. Withstanding all the time, changes and seasons. Right reasons.
It's so funny that the world hated her music and judged her from like the beginning of her career. I mean, look at her now. I mean, this is obviously 2021, but just from what she's done from her first song release, crazy. As I said, that song just literally made me zone out. Towards the end, I was listening to the lyrics a lot more, but I was just stuck with that instrumental at the beginning. But oh my god, that was beautiful. What is the song about though? I honestly couldn't tell you. Describes the way relationships change over time, inferring that a great relationship can stand the test of time. Lana described the song to be the yin of the yang of her track, The Next Best American Record. Okay, that's not a song we've heard from this album. Just double checking. My memory's not old there. Okay. Change over time, inferring that great. Yeah, fair enough. Great relationships do obviously last. And people quit too early, or maybe there's a reason to quit. People can say work it out, but if you think it's like there's no working this out, like this person's a douchebag, this person is manipulative, is a sociopath, or whatever it may be, get out. But if it's something that can work on, maybe he said he doesn't like your dress one day, and you're like, that's it. We've been married 15 years, and you said nothing but positive things about my dresses, and now today, he didn't even say you look fat. He said, I don't like the dress, and you're like, that's it. We can't work this out. This is over. How dare you say you don't like this dress? This is my favorite dress, and then it's over for no reason. But if there's a reason for it, if he cheated on you, I'm talking about both versions. A girl cheats on you, a guy cheats on you. Leave. Don't work it out. But yeah, love the song Vegemite. It was a great song, and if I had to rate it, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Still a good rating. Don't kill me. I know we've had 9.5s and 10s. I just prefer them other tracks more. I mean, I like them more. I love every track I've heard. But let's keep it going. Vegemite. Just kidding. Yours Might. It was a great track. Breaking Up Slowly featuring Nikki Lane. Never heard of Nikki. Let's find out what she's about.
Breaking up slowly is a hard thing to do.
Oh, sorry, that's not her.
I love you only, but it's making me blue. So don't send me flowers like you always do. It's hard to be lonely, but it's the right thing. Are these my good years, or do I have none? Are there really good years for everyone? I don't wanna live with a life of regret. I don't wanna end up like Tammy Wynette. 'Cause breaking up slowly is a hard.
I'll pull it back before they sing over one another. Beautiful sound, by the way. Nikki Lane, I mean, maybe it's because I heard, I think 2 albums ago, she had a song with Stevie Nicks. But straight away when I heard that, I was like, for one, Lana doesn't have a deep voice like that. But Nikki Lane, whoever you are, an artist I may potentially check out in the future, love your voice. I mean, it reminds me of Stevie Nicks straight away. But let's see what they're talking about when they sing together. 2 great, powerful voices singing at once. See what it's about.
With a life of regret, I don't wanna end up like Tammy Wynette.
Don't worry.
'Cause breaking up slowly is a hard thing to do. I love you only, but it's making me blue. So don't send me flowers like you always do. It's hard to be lonely, but it's the right thing to do. George got arrested out on the lawn. We might be breaking up after this song.
Jeez.
Will he still
George.
love me long after I'm gone? Or did he see it coming all along? 'Cause breaking up slowly is a hard thing to do. I love you only, and it's making me blue. So don't send me flowers like you always do. It's hard to be lonely. hard to do. Breaking up slowly. Breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up slowly is a hard thing to do. I love you only, and it's making me blue. So don't send me flowers like you always do. It's hard to be lonely, but it's the right thing to do.
Yes. Breaking up slowly is definitely the wrong thing to do. I mean, I've been in a situation where I've been in a relationship and I've not been into that person anymore when I was younger, and then I was just with them. I just kept being with them. I was like, how do I break up with them? Like, do I love them? No, I don't. Yeah, I do love them. No, I don't. And I think you get more depressed being in that situation because you're obviously not into this person anymore. Like, if you're thinking about breaking up with them, as I was saying before, if they say your dress doesn't look good, that's not a good enough reason. It has to be just falling out of love. Could be obviously something worse. But yeah, you just got to pull that plaster off, that band-aid, and get over it. And you'll be lonely. Like the first few months, I think after a breakup, you're going to be so vulnerable. You might sleep with another person. You might slut it out. Who knows? Or you might just sit in your room with a tub of ice cream for weeks, put on weight, or you're like, nah, screw this. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to show this person you don't know what you're missing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You listen to what I've said, like, that's right. I've done that before. I highly guarantee that's true. But let's find out what she's talking about. I'm only guessing at this point. Yeah, breaking up slowly is a hard thing to do. Reflection on the stormy relationship between... Yeah, who was Tammy? That's what I need to find out. It was composed with country singer, songwriter Nicky Lane, toured with Lana in the Norman freaking Rockwell. Okay, so she toured when she made her last album. That's cool. So there's a recent feature shortly after her previous album, which was 2019. So came out 2 years later. But Tammy, oh, okay. So he's an old musician. Died in 1998. He was a country singer. Okay, cool. Let me know more about this guy. Life of regret. She turns away from the first line when it was also known. First lady of. Oh, okay. First lady of country music. Tammy, of course. Why was I thinking it was a guy's name? Tammy, that's cool. Let me know more about Tammy Wynette. I'd like to know. But for a rating, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It was a good song. It was a bit short, and there was this 8.6. What does that mean? I'm not that far over my ratings, but yeah, the previous tracks were longer and this had more to it, I think. But it was still a good track. Let's keep it going though. Dance Till We Die. We're coming towards the end of this album. The shortest one from her, but once again, it's a great album, and I'm excited to finish the rest and then get on to her live performances. I'll be doing a live performance very shortly. I know I haven't been doing a lot on the Patreon with Lana, so stay tuned because there's going to be more of that coming like very, very shortly. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, Dance Till We Die. Don't die. Please don't die on me. Let's go.
I'm covering Joni and I'm dancing with John. Stevie's calling on the telephone.
Joni Mitchell and
Court almost burned down my home.
Juwan, I don't know.
But God, it feels good not to be alone. But sometimes this ranch feels like my only friend. And life doesn't always work out like we planned. We keep it moving, babe. So we made it back in the middle of the night to the Louisiana two-step high and bright. That we won't say when, we won't ask why, and we won't stop dancing till we die. I'll keep walking on the sunny side, and we won't stop dancing till we die. troubled by my circumstance, burdened by the weight of fame. Clementine's not just a fruit, it's my daughter's chosen name.
This is heaven waiting room music.
And when all the bars close down tonight, there's one that stays open just for us, alright. We keep it dancing, baby. So
I've been there. I've been out in the town on the drinks. Every place is closed. You got some dingy bar. And it's like you get there, you're like, whatever, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And you're like, we just want to keep drinking, keep having fun. Obviously not good, but you know, you gotta have fun every now and again. I don't do this every weekend. This is me in the past. But then you're at some dingy bar and it's just full of locals, like, or like the regulars who come there a lot, and they're like, who are you? You know what I mean? You've ever been in that situation? You're at like a popular club, everyone's your age, you're like at bars, whatever you like to do, and then you're at this, you're like, the party's gonna keep going, just keep going. There's Guinness on tap at this place, let's go. And you get there and it's like, you still have a good time, but it's like, you know, you don't fit in. You're like, these people are like looking at me like, you ain't been here before. I'm here every Tuesday. No, I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day. And who are you? I will know you, but I don't know you. Oh, what am I talking about? Anyways, keep it going.
tonight, there's one that stays open just for us, alright. We keep it dancing, baby. So we made it back in the middle of the night. Keep it dancing, baby. To the Louisiana two-step high and bright. We keep it moving, baby. That we won't say when, we won't ask why. We won't stop dancing till we die. We'll keep walking on the sunny side, and we won't stop dancing till we die. I went down a Woodside. I left Berkeley out of city, out of mind, killing it, talking shit. Jones said she was gonna.
No way. What? I just got like a 70s feel. You know what I mean? I know she's like, her style is very old fashioned in music. You know what I mean? It sounds like it came out straight out the 60s, 70s, like late 60s, 70s. What? Very upbeat. Most of this album has been very mellow and calming, and then this bridge coming up. Stop playing. Let's pull it back. Prepare myself. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Alright, let's go.
Out of city, out of mind, killing it, talking shit. Jones said she was gonna quit, tearing it up at the effort, Caribbean Tuesday. I left San Francisco. I've been covering Joni, and I'm dancing with Joan. It's kinda hard to find love when you're used to rolling like a rolling stone. So we made it back in the middle of the night. To the Louisiana two-step high and bright. That we won't say when, we won't ask why. And we won't stop dancing till we die. We'll keep walking on the sunny side, and we won't stop dancing till we die. And we won't stop dancing till we die.
Oh, the little ding at the end. Oh man, the production on these songs are remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Goddamn. Okay, what is this song about? Let me know. Dance Till We Die. This song from Lana's 7th. I know it's from the 7th studio album, Genius. Are you kidding me? Aren't you listening to me listen to it right now? Watching me listen to it? The government's always watching. That's why I always gotta, every time I'm finished recording, I'm putting tape on my camera. Just kidding, I'm not that crazy. The song name appeared in the Shazam track list for the album and was confirmed by, okay. I don't want to know when it's confirmed. Is a song from, yes, okay, I'm reading the start again. Look at me. Particularly, Baze's granddaughter explained in 3 videos on TikTok that Lana had dinner with her and her family and let them listen to the song. Okay, didn't learn a thing about that just then. But Joan, Joan, who is Joan? Joni Mitchell, got that right. I know of her name, seen her face. I couldn't name a song. She's definitely someone I want to check out. I know she's got a very popular album, so it's definitely something I can check out in the future. Stevie Nicks, I know her. I mentioned her early on in the album, but who is this Joan? Okay, wait one sec. Joan. It is her. Okay. Okay, I know who she is. I didn't know her last name, but I do know that she was actually not herself, but the person who she was when she was younger, played by an actress, was in Bob Dylan's new movie. Absolutely loved that movie. And I haven't actually heard her solo music, but I have listened to pretty much every song she's done with Bob Dylan. Huge fan of Bob Dylan. And she's a remarkable artist as well. Great voice. And obviously seeing the movie, became a fan of her, but definitely need to check out more of her music. Obviously, Lana has some great influences. Stevie Nicks, imagine the feeling she would have got when she actually made that song with her or even met up with her. All the idols, obviously a lot of our idols are artists from the 60s, 70s, so whoever's alive, I'm sure she has met or talked to, because she's massive and she's keeping that style of that soulful music alive, which I love. But I'm gonna vote this a 10 out of 10. Dance Till We Die. Yeah, 10 out of 10. It's close to being 110 out of 10, but it's still gonna be a 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. It's definitely one of my favorite tracks from this album for sure. We only have 2 10 out of 10s. We have 8.5, many 8.5s, many 9.5. So all the songs have been 8 and below. Not bad. I don't think any song I've rated from Lana has been anything below an 8. Maybe a 7.5, but all in all, I love her music. She's just a great singer, great writer, and then the production on her albums and her songs are amazing. She has that old school sound to her, and I'm a massive old head when it comes to music. That's why I'm checking out a lot of new music so I can get more informed and stop hating certain genres or cliques in the new music industry and actually understand why it's so popular. So that's why I'm doing a bunch of even though this is 2021, so it's only 5 years ago, but I'm doing more and more pop artists or R&B. I've got a whole journey to go ahead, so make sure you look forward to that. We're on our last track, as I said, and it's been a great album. One of the best albums, probably not by the ratings I've given it, but I've enjoyed every song I've heard so far. For free, this is featuring Weyes Blood. Never heard of him. Never heard of any of the features on this album. But I did like Nikki Lane. Let me know more about her. She was great. Great voice. But let's keep it going. Last song. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this journey. Let's go. It's an organ.
I slept last night in a good hotel. I went shopping today for jewels. The wind rushed around in the dirty town, and the children let out from their school.
She says school.
I was standing on a noisy played real good on his clarinet for free. Now me, I play for fortunes and those velvet curtain calls. I got a black limousine and two gentlemen who escort me through these halls.
Wow.
And I'll play if you've got the money, or if you're a friend to me. The one man band by the quick lunch stand, he's been playing real good for free. Nobody stopped to hear him.
So this is Way as Blood. I love this verse though. Now me, I play for fortunes, for the velvet curtain calls, black limousines, the big cars, the big curtains. When she comes out, big cars to take her there, get the jet plane. Luxury. She's playing for the money. And I think a lot of artists, when they first start up, they're not playing for the money, they're playing for the recognition. They obviously want money in the future, but they want that fame. They chase it, not knowing what it will give them on the other side. And then she's comparing what she chases now because she's such a big thing. She's obviously probably got used to the money. She's like, it's like when you've got a really good paying job and then if you lose it and you have to get a lower paying job, same boat. You're like, I used to buy a lot more expensive food or do a lot more expensive hobbies on the side, but now I can't afford it. And you're like, how do I adjust? So obviously these celebrities, they want to keep up this lifestyle of having so much money to do this. So they obviously have to keep making the art, keep promoting, you know, tours, interviews, whatever it may be. And then she's comparing it to, as I said, how I don't want to chase money. She's comparing it to a guy who's just playing guitar or whatever. She said guitar before. Yeah, playing music on a lunch stand for free. He's just living a life. And she's obviously probably like thinking about him like such a simple life. And this guy seems happy. And she's like, if I want to play music, it has to be for so much. So much.
Nobody stopped to hear him, though he played so sweet and high. They knew he had never been on their TV, so they passed his music by. I meant to go over and ask for a song, maybe put on a harmony. I heard his refrain as the signal changed. He was playing real good for free.
Definitely the last 3 albums from what I remember. I've done a lot of the albums, but White Dress playing again. The last song on all of the albums it finishes the album so well. So well. I know Lust for Life, it was heavily talking about addiction and that, and the last song finished it off really well, even though I've heard it before. But Oh, this is a cover. Okay, so this is a cover from a 1970 classic by Joni Mitchell, talking about the devil. It's a saying. I'm not actually saying she's the devil. But yes, I've heard one of her songs covered by Lana Del Rey. She's always got a cover from a song she really loves, and I love that. A lot of artists do cover songs early on in their career when they're still obviously figuring out what they're doing in music. They're probably new to writing, not as confident, and obviously later on they don't do any covers. But she's always got a cover on her albums, which I think is amazing. And whoever weighs, I'm probably saying both of them wrong. Whoever she is, oh my god, let me know more about her. I definitely want to react to her in the future. She has such a beautiful voice. It's rare when I hear a feature. She only had a small verse, but obviously it's a cover. But man, she had a gorgeous voice. Damn. Waiting for the. Okay, yeah, I know what that means. Now me, Jenny writing examines her motivations for making music we've seen. Sense of bittersweetness, although the musicians around her are playing for free, she now plays for money and fame. Joni's wishing that she could play for purer, less selfish reasons. Exactly what I was saying. But a glamorous lifestyle of limousines requires money and fame to maintain. I literally just hit the hammer on the nail on the head, whatever you want to say. I said exactly what the. Oh, damn, that was a well written song. I definitely needed to hear the original. As I said, I love music. I'm more 60s and 70s. There's a whole bunch of 70s music I haven't heard. Same with 60s. But all in all, great song, great album. I hope you guys enjoyed it like I did. Let me know your favorite album from hers. If this is your favorite, tell me why. It's not my favorite, but I still loved it. Great album, and I'm excited to finish off the journey with her albums, with the last two, and eventually her newest album. But besides that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one.